cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to cs.money. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Case. Big update and new features in the case battles. Updated and convenient interface with new options. Up to 4 users can participate in one battle now. Create and customize your battles, any number and any type of cases. Choose the number of participants and invite your friends with a unique link. Watch the best drop and win everything. Don't miss epic battles on Hellcase.
Welcome back to Heretics versus Pro2 here live for the StarSeries and I-League European Closed Qualifiers. We're into map number 3 for this particular series. Dust2 as Inferno went the favor of the boys over from the Heretics side. Pro2 fighting real hard to maintain their control. I'm the Eternal J. I'll be taking you through today's proceedings. Hopefully the sound comes back in a moment's time. There you go. I thought for a second I might have had made a mistake there. Fortunately, I did. But yes, map 3, Dust2, Everton 0. I'm kidding. But no, this is a map that I think you could consider it sort of like a French map. But Pro2 have had a lot of impressive results lately. I wouldn't even believe that I could. I don't even think I could. I don't think I could even count it as like a Heretic style map because they've had some hit and miss results of their own right, you know. Plus, I'd say the firepower on Pro2 may be arguably better than the Heretic side. They have to pull out some serious heroics almost to try and make this whole thing work. And I am going Pro2 on this one. They go for a mid play. Try and kick things off here on the CT side. 3 players looking for the crossfires down and do get a 4 for 4. Only one thing against Kick and Jay, but not really a whole lot other than that. T-side try and play out towards us. A bomb site. Nickelback will try hold his own, tapping his way towards that mid position. Worlded it also gets a kill on David P. So that kind of clears out the A bomb site. Eventually the patient plays work out well for Pro2 as the execution goes particularly well. Ekendal welded it and Waylander up against Jinx and Logan here on the A side. Really taking 2 players there with the crossfire. So ready for what Logan was going to throw at them. Leaving Jinx alone. Diffuse kit way out of play. I'm not even sure if they bought one in this round. It won't matter now. He's pushing in. He's got to try and find a 10-second diffuse against 3 T-side players, and it will just not happen for him. First on the ball for Pro2. Nice start here at the T-side. And exactly how they want things to go right now for the Ukrainians. I keep saying Ukrainians, man. I'm saying Pro2 are a Ukrainian team for so long, and now they're actually mostly Russian. It's like, oh, damn. And the Russians, great start. SMG is in on 2 players, 3 rifles, including 1 scout from Wild Edit. Up against 3 of the Heretics side. Interesting little force buyback here. I wasn't expecting them to bring the snipers out so liberally, I guess you could say. Of course, they are forcing back in to try and take a round away from Pro2, so what better way than to have 3 snipers in. But JN actually is the man that strikes first with the UMP on shore. Flashbang almost bought Yekindar a bit of breathing room, but he got spotted before it popped. Therefore, the kill is good enough. The main T side force will wrap back over towards the long position. They have got Longhouse presence, Nickelback and Waylander. It's Maka and Logan being the two players to defend against the short control. There is a little short control out from the T side. Nickelback will get down Maka, and Logan can only last for so long. Waylander deals with him. Smokes back on to the CT spawners. One did leave a bit of a gap on that right-hand side. You saw it there with Nickelback trying to look in. No information found, no kills other than the ones entered to the bomb site for Prosto. 4-on-3 scenario against the Heretics, and I don't even think they want to go for the retake. They might just hold on to the Kevlar in the case of JN and Jinx. I mean, Jinx is still pushed up the CT spawn. Might be looking for a little bit more then. Let's find out how much he'll get specifically. Not much. Bit of an awkward start there for Prosto, but they do maintain control. Oh, well done. It good start as well for this third round. Shot through the door, taking out the first, well, not taking out, but taking tag damage onto the first man. Time to take out some players here for Jinx, though, as he sees the T-side players rushing in. Utility out, he tags up one, looks for the second player as well. He can't quite take him down, though. Plenty more T-side where that came from, and they will be able to deal with him over at the B-bomb site, get that bomb back on the cross from the B doors. Nice attempt to spam through with the pistol, but in the end, it's not going to be a whole lot for the Heretic side. They'll be in retake mode if they want this round, and it looks like they are going to commit towards this one. At least the P2K from Logan will try and push up, or maybe boost up JN past the smoke, try to see if he can look into the bomb site. Looks like they will do just that, but no one will be seen. They are playing carefully around this position. Galil spraying up against JN to do a bit of damage, try and force Heretics away. They're being very, very non-committant about this. And look for the exit frags in the UMP. Set the first man down. P2K can't get the second, and Waylander will just get away with the skin of his teeth. The scout will be able to deal with him at least. But again, it will be a third T-side round as David just holds on to the Galil. A little bit of damage done to Prosto actually in that one, so that might force the issue in the economy state a little bit. Prosto committing a number of players up towards that B-doors area. Paying the price for it as a result due to the amount of damage that was redone to the T-side line. Maka spots one of the edge of the smoke, takes him down. That's Waylander, first player out of the round. Flashes at the realm, and JN's so close at point blank in those smokes. I don't think Prosto realized it. He was firing away though. One still close. Oh, right at CT spawn. They still have no idea. Finally, Nickel gets taken down. The bomb plant can be secured. Jumping phase from the M4 does eventually take out Wild at it. So Yekindar left alone with an AK in his hands. Pop onto one of them shot, but can only get that one player, I think. Well, a secondary kill. Maybe a third. Oh, David's giving it up. These 1v1s being lost by Heretics. Yekindar, 6 HP. He needs to land one good headshot onto Logan. They're taking from 100 to 0. And he finds that head as well. That is just ridiculous. Heretics. That was more their fault than Yekindar's sort of skill. Look at this. 1 1v1, 2 1v1s, 3 1v1s, and a good headshot. The Kelly shot only works once every 500 jumps. But don't keep jumping, especially when the T-side know you're there. Heretics will get away with an AWP into this next round, trying to force the issue back on the half by at least. One good kill from Maka, but Yekindar trades it out. Maka trying to hold on here with the AWP. Can't take the next one down. He'll fall back into the ramp position. Final is on the A-bomb site. Meanwhile, Logan contesting here for the mid control. Could potentially utilize that. They go towards mid to B, but for now they're not doing that. Slowly out towards the short position. And Jay in here with the UMP. Ready for the long split. Coming in from Kick. Yekindar going to try and start things off with the smokes. AWP for him, but AK needs to do the fragging because he's got to be there to support them. Maka up in the back line. And Logan does get Waylander on a backstab. Out towards mid. That's one player down. That's bomb dropped as well. Actually, that stalls for enough time. He gets Yekindar as well. David P dealing with Nickelback. And Heretics on the half-by round will be able to secure their first round. Not in traditional fashion, I don't want to say. But it's there. And Kick just left to hold on to whatever he can. I think he'll get away alive. He will. If he had gone down with that AK after time, that would have been disastrous for the economy of Prosto. Yekindar going to lead the charge into the B-bomb site from the main T side. Falls very early on in this round. They will be able to overwhelm David P, but him and Jinx get away with 2 frags. Waylander boosted up the headshot, spotted. He can't take him down. And a face in from the AWP on the lower level. Able to distract him enough to get the 3 versus 3. They do secure the bomb site. Not planting that bomb just yet. They've got another player lurking over on the short position. They won't be able to use him when the plant comes in, but he might be able to backstab in. He might be able to take out one player. No, Logan's ready for it. But Jayan falls on the AWP. Maka next to receive. Takes out Waylander. And well did it. We can't do much again. Overwhelmed with the 2 CT players. It will be a second for Heretics on that retake. Awkward times for Prosto, relying a lot on that backstab over from the short position to, you know, actually backstab. The trades just weren't good enough. They weren't expecting the AWPs to be where they were. So 2 get saved for the Heretics into round 7. They're going to be buying up here. Half by for Prosto. The Eagles and everything, not a massive investment coming in from, the T's. The AK looks up for Waylander, the only major piece that they have to work with. Jayan will deal with Yekindar, and David P ends off the life with the rifler. Nickelback will pick up the AK though and try and use it for the hit inside. Jayan also going to flash away from the spot with Nickelback, but Nickelback trades him all the same. 3 versus 3. Bomb plant down to the front corner. Plenty of CTs out here and all. Molotovs in and wild edit and Kick. Both players back up at car, smokes back in. Is that a leg shot? I believe that may have been. Either way, 2 rifles in, Nickelback still waiting back, the AWP moving up, can't catch a headshot. Nickelback comes up with one and trades it right back all the same. Nays in against Nickelback's position, and it's all Maka with an AWP of his own. 1-on-1, and Kick's waiting at big box. He thinks it's clear because of the nade, but he can't spot out where this last player is. And the USP will not be enough to do the damage. He's got to find him. Back turn, a kick, a spray, and a victory, and a 5th for Pro2. Match pause coming in. For what reason is the question. Tactical? Tactical for the Heretics. Fair play, not the best start in the world for them. Having a rough time against the Pro2 side in the early part of this one. Damage being done as well to the Heretics side. They will be down to another half by. Oh, and rolled at it. Timing that first shot well against Logan. Kick turns around onto Maka, deals a 5 versus 3. Look at 2 with Yekandar round in that corner against David P. And Jinx also falling to Yekandar in that mid position. It's all to Jane. And again, this round going about as well as you would expect it to. Heretics again want to focus on the buy-up round. There's 1 kill on Yekandar. That's that much at least, but. No further than the 1 frag. Waylander. Quite an AK as well, recovered from one of his dead teammates. That means the full-blown setup from the Pro2 side. AK in for all 4 of the non-AWPers. Full sets of utility as well. And Heretics will also be on for the buy. AWP for Maka, 4 M4s. Smokes in, Molotovs. Backing up a little bit out of the longhouse in the early part of the defaults here for the Heretics side. They're doing minimal damage to that short position. They are starting to move up with these AKs. Yekandar in particular. Alongside Nickelback with that bomb. Now starting to rotate CT players out from the CT spawn into mid. Trying to boost up and gain some sort of mid presence, I think. Not sure what that was about. Okay, it's actually to gain up to the box. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. But 60 seconds remain. There's still 2 on the A site to defend against the incoming hit from Pro2 if it does start coming through. Yekandar shuts out Maka, starts things off on the right foot, or out of play. M4 from David P now spotted and known. The element that the T side can deal with. Smokes the design block off the shore, long position. And Logan will do his best to get some shots. Jinx gets one out towards the mid position, but in the end, the main CT forces are crumbling on the A site. Jane with 1 good pick back against the AWP, though, well did it. Trades it all the same, and Jinx with no utility to the Night Bomb plant. Molotovs to force him back out of position here. Back at default for the plant, but in the end, a 7th for Prosto. Did say that Dust2 might not be the cleanest affair from Heretics again. They played it so many times in the last 3 months as well. You would hope some of that experience would help. But nah, only winning 13 of the 28 maps they've played in the last 3 months. Prosto. From kick, here we go around the corner. Eagles up from Naka. He misses every bullet. Kick. Opening kill against the Heretics side. James trying to find a mid play here from the short position. He may be able to find one kill over here, but I don't believe he will. Jane waiting for the 3 T-side players out. Oh, utility there. He peeks in, shuts down one. Can he get away alive? No, he can't. He can't get any more picks either. Molotov's down. Getting a little bit of short control. Logan here trying to contest all the same. Flashbang without Ryan's face. He evades it, gets kicked, looks for the next man, and Nickelback, but running out of ammo at the last second. David P's trying to strike. No, he doesn't go for it. He goes for an AK instead. And Jinx getting the info called out as David P just waits and baits and moves in. Connects that spray on both players. That might be round over, but Walden it still challenges Jinx. David's just got to hide. He knows that Walden it has to come via short if he wants to have enough time for this plant. The jump face back from Gandalf. David P does hide himself off in time. And Walden it. He suspects this as well. The peek from David still goes better. 3 kills to his name. A brilliant headshot. And a brilliant third for Heretics at long last, starting to look relatively confident. But mostly down to the efforts of Mr. David P again. Spray transfer from Waylander to Nickelback. Great kill as well. The T-side try and playing towards the dark position into mid as well. Looking like Ikendar's going to try and challenge for that mid door. .50 seconds remaining for the execution from Prosto. Looking like they mostly want to favour this B bomb site. Look at how David P's going to counter that though. Smoke, but Waylander sprays blind, hoping to catch a lucky kill. Unfortunately, he did, turning it back to the left side of the corridors. Jane will respond, but World Edit chimes right back. 4 versus 3. The plant should come down in a moment's time. Oh, and World Edit spots the head of the next man up. He'll fall back instead. Look for Exus on the Heretics side. They don't want to go for this retake. Logan catching information on one man, and that Might force Pro2 to rotate out through the B doors, which if they place another CT there, could get another kill too. Trying to do damage to Pro2's economy line because they're still not looking at a pretty decent situation in terms of the money. Can lose so much out of this round if they lose 2 more kills. Logan's ready for that as well. He's taking out Yakadar. Gonna keep World Order back here. I think the bomb might take him up? No. Okay, I was wrong. Much lower than I thought he was than he actually was. For Pro2, it's going to be a half victory. 8 rounds won. Main control established by Pro2, moving up towards that short position early on here. Flashes in and Yekindar tries to control with the AK a little bit. Forward angle. Smoke's coming in the Pro2 side. Most looking going to split towards the A side. They have to establish blown control though again. Logan's going to be the man to try and deny this as Maka. Orp has an AK on an off angle. Jane will get Molotov that a goose. 36 HP. Still has a position to hold. And 4th player will join the A side defensive as Logan tries to shut down long control. Will be able to do so for the first man, but not the second. Now Yekindar looking to strike with smokes up on this short position. Now rounds that corner, looks for Jay and shuts him out. Maka now left alone and isolated. Has to turn around and in the end will go full into Maka. Oh, sorry, go full into Waylander, excuse me. Jinx also falls back after the 1-kill trade. And now David P, 1v3. 1 low HP player in Waylander. But that is about as far as they look to go, I'd say. Gets one. Alt shot baited. Gets a second. Hold the phone. David P. Gandalf is the next face-up. I think he realizes his taps it. He's going to stick behind the cover. Shoulder bait. Pops him. Can't get the shot, though. Can't get the round for Heretics. It's 9 on the board for the Russians. Oh, Jay and SMG, I thought they would actually lose out that fight. I thought Yekindar would be on the quick trigger finger to take him down early on in this default here for the Pro2 side, but apparently not. 5-on-3 situation with the AWP kill, also able to control the long position. World Edit legged down by another AWP in the CT favor. Maka here towards the mid to B position, and in the end, David P swings in, takes that frag. Jinx now on the bomb site, ready to defend the main push coming in from the lone 2 T-side players that are left. David P, if he gets even 1 kill, that'll throw any chance out the winner for Pro2 here in round 13. And that's exactly what will happen. Nickelback gets out 1 frag, but we're going to face against the second player here in the tunnels, and Jane will be able to drop him. Well, a mid play as well. A big play, excuse me, from Prosto. Into the upper tunnels for the most part here, not really getting any frags, not going too aggressive in this one. They are still receiving some Molotovs, but now the utility will come in over here. Molotovs forcing David P out of position, but Jinx still here out in the open. Gets Yekindar behind the smoke. Kick will train back on one towards that mid area, and Nickelback also with his own control, gets the mid control to try and split in over through the B doors. Logan also goes down towards top mid, expecting that back to go well for the Heretics side, but it didn't. Man advantage favouring Prosto once again. Maka gets back. Kick and Nickelback. Starting to work on that short area. I mean, if they wanted to go there, then the options are open. 45 seconds remaining for Prosto. Maka's here to try and respond to it. Oh, Orb Shot missed out, and Wild Edit can shut him down. Jinx and David P, last two players remaining, and one's creeping close to the A bomb site. Kick just pixels away from spotting him. They think it might be safe, but then eventually he finds the frag. There you go. David now with the AWP to play for. One bait comes in from Kick, but Nickelback's there to try and respond to it. Getting more bullets in the AWP than he did the actual player, but 10-4, last round of the half. Heretics looking for a fifth. They have been able to recover that in the past. UMPs, the AWP brought down by Maka. Can they recover it here? Oh, the orb shots out from the mid position. Jane getting caught off guard by Yekindar. So he aggressed out towards short, and the main team side force also rests on long. Low going to get one good pick with the UMP headshot, but now he's got two more players to find around this corner. Actually three. He cleared the man over at Ramp. It's Maka to respond back with the AWP. Gap in the smoke still available. They haven't been able to cover this off. They need to get this bomb crossed as well, and eventually they will put the second smoke in. Nickelback. And Kick get picks on David and Jinx. Maka last man standing up to the bomb site, peeking recklessly and peeking down against Prosto. 11-4 to the favour of the T side. And again, a very dominant start from the Prosto side. This is where Heretics the pistol round for the second half comes up to play for here for the Heretics boys. Two flashes in the smoke for Maka. One flash for David P at the PT-50. A smoke in for Jinx. I assume that was also a smoke that David got out. But out towards that mid position. And he will strike first with a kill on Yekindar. Prosto trying to hold on to the A site, because right now Heretics are looking to execute towards it. The smoke's in. Kick still back over at the default boxes on the A bomb site itself. Back over to the Gandalf boxes, back behind the rice bags. Here we go. Kick. Flashbang's over. Oh my, no. No way. Oh God. Oh God, one headshot. Not quite the second, but the fact he waited there for so long could have been absolutely glorious. No one checking the corner. The Heretics do still recover. Maka. Great headshot. Now Heretics are feeling it. Me and Yekindar trade back over on the A-bomb site itself. Still looking around his kick. He actually gets it to 3 versus 3. Looking back on a scout shot. Takes Jay, and Yekindar can find that trade as well. 2v2. Logan gets a headshot with his own right kick. Last man standing on the A-bomb site. They know exactly where he is. They can rotate to B. David P just has to go through the T spawn. Actually, with kick seeing this, he gets shut it down. It's going to be round right here if he drops that bomb. Has full control over it if he does. Now 2 T-side players, Logan not there, and he will be able to find the headshot eventually. So, not quite as advantageous as you would have thought. Prosto, no choice but to eco in round number 18. Mac 10's going with to try and just pick up the kills, get the simple cash in the bank. We'll drop Jayan over on the B site push. Jinx gets the kill out from the long position. It's Yekindar down. Nickelback only man remaining. BT50 up close. In the end, he goes down all the same. Waylander. Mac 10 recovered from his opponents. This will be number 7 on the board for the Heretics, regardless. Nothing he can do to deny that. And an iron AK at the very least, so they can try and take some damage away. But at this point, it's best to fall back and hold on to the rifle. Of course, the bomb will go down towards the A site, so B site players. That's where the player needs to hide. Don't think Maka spotted him out or so out towards that mid position, so. Again, it's 3-7 for the Heretics side. They pretty much secured it. Pistol and conversions under their control. Oh, that was the kill that Waylander got over on the B side. Okay, fair play. Up in for David P. Nice first forwarded on the CT side as they do get forced out of that mid position. Jayan starts things off by taking out Yekindar once again, opening frag to the Heretics. Really trying to force the issue on these T-side rounds, playing fast and aggressive, and the Prosto are feeling it. They can't keep up. Although it will be able to land on Jinx though to get back to 4 versus 4, and then they crouch underneath him, underneath his line of fire. Should be able to get that bomb to the bomb site in a moment. That being said though, actually, it's all the way in mid. They push towards mid to try and set up this split play that it could go wrong, especially as well that it continues to frag. Maka falls to the man advantage of the CT side. The bomb should make his way up now, and Wilded, the best he can do is just wait back and try and see if he can deny when the smoke's clear as Jayan goes forward. Bomb plant open for long, and that plays more into the hands of Wilded than anybody else. Nickelback will fall. As David P tries to hold close towards the bomb site in the end. Wilded will catch him off guard, and Logan's the last man left. 1 versus 3. Round the corner, gets Wilded, but he's also got the face with his back towards kick, so he will get the final frag. It's all to the defuse. Getting that orbital position where Waylander can hold on to it. And there you go. Finally one for the Prosto side, Heretics. Now within 5 rounds of the lead, of course, for Prosto. A pause will be called. I wouldn't be surprised again if this was tactical for the Heretics side. Actually, a tech pause. All right. Again, for Heretics, after they had such a strong start on the T side, I wouldn't have been surprised if they went for the tactical. Because they can't allow Prosto to start stacking up a comeback here. Got 2 AWPs. One on Wild Edit, one on Nickelback, and Maka straight in. Up to that long position. Wild Edit misses his shot of his own. The Molotovs come in to try and shut down the T side line. They will burn a little bit of damage to Maka, but they will still maintain control of the longhouse and the blue box. Angles is being held here from Prosto. As a matter of fact, Wild Edit will fall further back to the car position. And Logan, not checking pit, ends up conceding his and Maka's life. Kick gets 2 players. 2 frags. Even a 3rd kill on Jinx out towards that longhouse control, facing in 1v1 against the man. And from there, that should be the Heretics basically out of the round. $40 to go. Kick. M4 bursting through. Deals with Giant and David P. Last man standing. Does get Waylander released for his trouble at Prosto. Another confident CT round coming in from them. All down to that long control. You can thank Kick for his 4 kills in this round for Prosto. They are now within 3 of victory against the Heretics. Looking familiar? Well, that's exactly how Inferno went. Prosto pulling away on the second half. The main caveat being that it was more of a 10-5 scoreline rather than 11-4. And of course, Prosto were on the T side. Fast play in from the Heretics out to the B tunnels. Nice double nades to try and stop them. Unfortunately, they do break away, so not allowing any damage to come through against them. Yekindar, oh, nice spray transfer to 2. Logan will trade it back and hold the mid presence for the Heretics side. 2 players on the B site. Prosto will not see any more Heretics boys. The man advantage for the CT forces. They have got 1 player on that long position to try and challenge for it. That's Wild Edit. Up in. He's been really good with his AWP so far, but can only get the 1 pick. He's going to force a rotation back from that short player. Possibly even the 2 for the B site if they see any more T side forces here. Could always be the greatest luck in the world. They didn't see that bomb, so... Kick, what can you do? Can you get a kill? If you get a kill at this stage, it's probably going to be round over. I've said that, and several 1v3s have been won, but David P takes him down. It's now a 2 versus 2. The bomb plant should be secured at this stage. As David P takes out Waylander. And Nickelback left to Nickel back over to the B-bomb site. To save his AWP. Heretics again. Just holding on to control. The money that Prosto have as well, I don't believe that they'll have enough to invest. Consider whether they want to justify the force buy. Well, Kicker has an SMG, so it looks like they might just do that. And yeah, double AWP setup, okay. Heretics playing out to the mid position into short with AWP watching the try. If any Prosto aggression, and we'll get into the tunnels and see no one here. It's all down to the short control. All 5 Heretics players stacked up. Wild Edit Molotov in, will miss every single one. He just gets out of dodge as Yekindar bursts in, takes down one, trades back from Logan, a 4 versus 4. And Wild Edit still got the AWP, but only getting the tiniest of headshots. Can't land it on the T side. The plant will be secured. Heretics again going to force Prosto into retake mode. They haven't got the weaponry for this. They have 2 AWPs, 2 SMGs. Going to have to really aggress straight into the faces of the T side. Find some ridiculous trades against the T's. Time ticking, all 4 stacked up into long. And Jaying gets a nice tap towards Nickelback. David P traded back, he still holds here towards Goose. The time is ticking, second kill, not gonna get lined up. Waylander turns that SMG on with 2 versus 2. Maka still got that AWP. They've got to get to the bomb site now, they've got to get the defuse kit on as Waylander goes falling. Wild Edit will get Maka, but he's out of time, he's out of breathing room. He's out of the round. Heretics, a 9th. Unorthodox strategy, but it works. Only save that AWP, meaning that it's going to be deco out for the Prosto side. Just stack in and save that big green gun if they can do it all. Maka already jump facing out towards short. Wild Edit. Well, actually, Yekindar comes in the backstab and takes him down, so isolating 1 good kill, but now they've burst into the B site and there's no one there to defend against it. Prosto still doing damage, actually. This could still work out. Ooh, Waylander picked back. USP tapping on, doing some more damage. David P's on 21. He's close to the bomb site. This is where the USP could be its deadliest. The 5-on-3, no picks against the CT line. Prosto. Are they going to go for the retake? Are they going to commit full frontal? They haven't got any utility to flash to the bomb site. No nades to take out David. No Molotovs to force anyone out of position. It's all just going to rest in the hands of the Deagles, the AK, the AWP. And here they come. All 5 players pour into the B doors. Waylander, Yekindar, 2 picks. David P at the back of the bomb site. And they don't get a single kill. The perfect eco from Prosto, as they get 5 rifles for free, including an AWP. Oh boy. That's also 3 AKs and a Krieg as well. That negates any head Kevlar the Heretics want to take. As they want to force buy into this round. This will be a tough one as well. They're putting a lot of chips into round 24. Krieg, Mac 10, AWP, Deagle, Maka yet to buy, but I imagine he will also buy into the Deagle with utility. Oh, but Logan does start things off on the right foot. Take out Wild Edit. Nice flash to support him as well from Jinx. I like that a lot. Yekindar able to respond towards lower tunnels though. David P goes down. No ace like defensive directly. So short. Pretty pushed up towards long. Led down to the placebo effect on the defense. Waylander gets a kill on Jayin and quite aggressive from Yekindar. Jinx is going to make him pay for it. Double AWPs now standing in the Heretics line. 3 versus 3. It would be nice if Jinx could trade that out to another automatic weapon. Logan gets kick as well, getting a little overzealous. Spots a second player also on the car position. And Prosto's aggression may end up punishing them here. Shots towards the car, don't land the Molotovs, a bit too far back, I think. You can stay right there, but now the 2 Molotovs will confirm it with nice, perfect angle He's really tempting fate with that peek. How's he going to get out of dodge for this one? Out into open space, and Logan peeks up perfectly. Heretics. Again, punishing Prosto for trying to go out to open space, for trying to over-aggress. Now Waylander left alone on this A bomb site. They might be able to rotate just in time towards B. Doesn't even matter though. Logan, 4 frags with the AWP. And Prosto, a sloppy follow-up to the eco, especially when they had all the firepower to their favor. At the very least, it will get them up to a state where they can buy in this next round. But now comes the tactical pause for the CT side. Should be able to buy. Indeed they will. Well at it. AWP up for him. He's been great with the AWP. Not quite as incredible as others. Waylander on 25 frags so far in this one. But he's been consistently hitting his shots, and right now it is turning things to the favor of Prosto. Heretics respawning up in his second half, though. They can win this round. They will force the issue a lot, but Wild at it again. Yes, aggressive lands on David P. Still got the angle and almost hit a second shot. The flashbang will throw him off a little bit. The Eagles up from Maka. Takes him right back out the equation. So 4-on-4. The AWP still looking in. Downside potentially against Yekindar. He burns a little bit, and Jinx can take advantage of that kill. One man still here at CT, one more outside along, and Heretics have forced a man advantage. Nickelback panicking, and JN will punish him. Taking a couple seconds as well to get up towards that position when you've got a confident kill, but in the end, he gives it up. And gives up site control by extension. 3 versus 2, excuse me, as Kick does get one out towards that short position. Maka with the AWP up against the next man to face here. Kick gets one, but no more than that. Waylander. All that remains, 1 versus 2. M4. It's in the area, roughly under the right position. The flashbang also to force the issue towards long spots to AWP, but his back's turned to Logan. We're within 3 of the Prosto lead. Maka's got that AWP back in once again. An eco for Prosto, knocking at the door of round 26. Fast play in, Deagle up for Waylander. How much damage can he get done? One player tagged up, but not taken out. Yekindar trying his best to respond. Great flashbang in. He does get David P, at least, the low HP player dealt with. And again, the Pistols will try go for the retake, but this time they've got a man disadvantage and no extra weapons to play with. Eventually, they will pick them apart very easily here on that CT side. One good kill for Yekindar. But Maka keeps 3 alive for the Heretics side. Prosto. 2 away from victory, but also 2 away from losing the lead. Last second timeout coming in from Heretics as well. This might be more advantageous to Prosto actually than it is to the Frenchman. Because this is a comeback for the Heretics. They're on the right path roughly. ProStar only need one to at least guarantee overtime. That's all it is. One good rifle round, and this could be that rifle round. A side defended by 3 heavily armed CT players, including that AWP of World Edit. They've been pretty decent at shutting him down. Here they go, smokes up, flashes also going on. World Edit spots one, but only tags him through the wall. Eventually, he will land the second shot onto Jinx, and the crossfire here is set to the bomb site. One player at Goose, one player at Ram. Kicks looking for his chance, and Yekindar is going to wait and bait and line up 2 frags, potentially the third through the smoke. So much damage done to David P as Kick backs him up. And finally, a confident round from Prosto. It's been a while. 15 for the CT side. The rifles working up well. And now, mapper match point for the Russians. Heretics. Not checking Goose. They may be checking into the elimination match in 1 round's time. They have to win this, and they've got a bit of a broken by. Deagle up, Khalil in play, and Yekindar, look at how aggressive he wants to get. Nades in from Kick, and him will take out Jinx. Logan's low. David P does get that trade back, but Kick deals with his teammate in the back line. Knows that there's one more also in the smoke, and gets it out to 4 versus 2. Maka, Jayan, last 2 for Heretics. Bomb out in the open for the CTs. Challenge with its map control once again, and Maka realizes that there are a number of positions that he could be hiding. So he does grab it and does get out of the dodge. Jane creeps in slowly out towards the CT spawn. Out through mid, bursts on, tries to get Nickelback back, but unable to do so. Spray in for Jayan in the end. Waylander lands onto him. Maka gets 1 good AWP pick, but he's got to get 3 more for the 1v4. For the ultimate clutch for Heretics, else they will be out of this one. And Prosto now we'll know where he is. Smoke up to the cross. He'll make his way into the cross. Oh, what a shot on World Edit. But 40 HP. He knows the second player out there, the incendiary onto the bomb site. That will stop it, stall it for a little bit of time. But Maka chasing him down. 20 seconds left, and the P250 against the AWP here. Maybe able to take him down, but 15 seconds. They're going to have to rush into the B-bomb site. 14 seconds. I don't think he's got time. He shouldn't have put that utility down. 10 seconds left. Oh, no. Not enough on this one. Maka. That's GG. That is a big old GG. He tried for 300 IQ, but didn't have the time to do it. If he hadn't put down that incendiary as well, then maybe there would have been a chance. Maybe he would have gotten there on time. But as it stands, he didn't. Therefore, it's over. Prosto, 2-1 on the board. And they will move on into the next matchup, into the winner's match of Group B, to take on the winner of the Sprout versus Movistar Riders match, which is coming up in just a short few minutes here on the Star Ladder stream. So if you are inclined to stick around for that, then by all means, feel free to do so. I've been your commentator, The Eternal Jab, back in the next matchup in a short few moments' time. Again, stick with us if you want to hold on. But if you're departing us here, then I encourage you to type !caster in the chat to follow my personal Twitter and support my work. We're going to a break, but up next, again, the Germans take on the Spaniards after this.